people are selling houses on Amazon, and it could actually save you a lot of money if you play your cards right. But there's also a lot of hidden costs and fees and laws that you might not know about. So you might want to stay tuned for that.
Are we really going to talk about those?
Yes.
This is informative today.
It's always supposed to be informative.
Yeah, I guess it's just my fault that's not half the time. I'm your entertainment for tonight. Seize your knowledge. That's how it goes today.
I
But
know everything.
she knows way too much, actually. Anyway, the Amazon houses is like it's always so crazy to actually be able to own a house through Amazon.
They used to sell them at Sears until that closed down.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that because that's historical. That's actually very historical. You used to be able to buy a house from Sears and you had to build it yourself.
Remember when houses were like really cheap?
Remember when Sears was open?
Yeah, I miss it.
I do too.
It sucks.
It does suck.
Holy, remember when Toys R Us was open? Anyway, that's not the point.
Canada? I think it's still open in Canada. I'm not sure.
Well, if you live in Canada, you're lucky.
If you live in Canada, let us know because I'm pretty sure they're gone now forever. I see the draft every now and then on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's so sorry. Yeah, so we just hop into it. So we talk about Sears houses again.
Well, not Sears houses. I actually remember seeing Amazon houses for like the first time like last year. And then I thought it was pretty cool. Like, oh, you can get like a house for like I saw one for like 14K and then one for like 27K. But what they don't tell you, like obviously you need land to put it somewhere. And if you don't buy the land, you have to rent the land. And then you might have to hook up utilities to it. I think I saw one that actually somehow had that already there. I don't know how it's possible, but yeah. Yeah.
Sorry,
It's really
sorry. Continue.
uh then there's zoning laws, and then like some other, you might have to have a license and then all of that. It's a lot, so it might actually end up costing the same as a regular house or more.
Mm.
You just have to know what you're doing and like put out all the numbers, lay it all out.
Because crazy thing enough, I do have land because my dad bought some land for me and my brothers. I've never met him yet. Just a little personal information. And I'm actually wondering that if when I first saw it, I was wondering that would be actually a really good thing to do.
Yeah, if you have land, that would actually be really good.
Mm.
You could get that house, it'll get shipped to you, they'll build it right there. Uh, yeah, I guess if you, I don't know about zoning laws, whatever. What even is that?
Laws of zones.
But if you already have land, I'm pretty sure that you can just do that and it'll be fine. At least you have a roof, even if you can't have like insulation or utilities yet.
I
It's a
feel
roof.
I feel like insulation probably be the most important part of having a roof.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, if you live in a shed or something, you're not gonna have insulation, but its roof is a roof.
No, never mind. Yeah, you're right. It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Rather be in a cave than in nothing. You know?
Yeah. Something, just make it work.
Yeah. Anyway, you should get into it now. So let's get into that. Learn about Amazon houses. See them fold like cardboard box houses. This is way different from when you see those houses on the highway and they move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're called manufactured homes and similar to modular homes. And apparently, a lot of those are actually being sold on Zillow too.
Modular homes.
Modular? Yeah. Like model, I
Oh,
guess.
model homes. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna see now. I'm not stuck. So we start with what a house is.
Oh, I guess so.
What's something you're constantly looking at online and need to be talked out of buying? That's mine. Have you seen these like prefab Amazon houses? Every time I see one, I'm like, give me more details on this. Do these require like permits? Can you just like drop this in the backyard? How do you operate these? And they're expensive and I want one. Like even this. I'll take this one. It's got a door, it's got windows, and it's more affordable than the other ones. Like these things are awesome. She shed for all, anyone. I go back to this one. Like, is that a trellis right there? Like you can grow ivy up that? I mean, I need to see more details of these things. Like these are amazing. I want to know if you can just put them in your backyard and if you need a permit. Like, can you paint the outside? Can you paint the inside? I feel like I need one. Like, look at the glass door. It probably lets in so much light. It's like perfect for a little office. And like, is this a 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, no bedroom? Like, what are we doing in here? I don't know, but I have to have one. Please tell me if you have one of these. What's something?
I want one.
Those look really good. I'm not gonna lie.
They do. They look so nice.
Sorry. Like the fact of the matter is, like there is some places that you can buy some land for like at least 5,000. You pump in this, bada bing, bada boom. You now have a land and a house. And if you want to actually build a house, you can be living in this until you build a house.
Also, future video talking about land, because I did hear a thing about like watch out what kind of land you get because it might be landlocked, which means I guess like you can't actually access the land that you bought because someone owns the rest of it and yours is in the middle.
And that's crazy. What is this? This bad. What?
I'm pretty sure that's what it means. I'm just gonna look it up.
Look up landlocked right now.
Because I don't want to be putting out misinformation, but that's kind of how I interpreted it.
Enclosed the land.
Kept from leaving fresh water. Huh?
Well, this is more Webster, not law. That's meaning.
Law.
Yeah.
Oh.
Meaning in law.
Property law. Yeah. Inaccessible via public thoroughfare.
I'm guessing. I'm not probably reading too much into it, so don't quote me on this. But I'm guessing it's your land inside someone else's private land, which I don't know how you get that locked like that. And the only way you get to it is by going to someone's private land, and
Yep.
they won't let you go through it. So, good luck.
That's what it looks like. So yeah, do your research and make sure before you buy any type of house or land, you actually go there and you have someone walk you through, ask all the questions, look at all the laws.
My biggest question with land is how much is an acre? I'm always lost on how you measure land. Like, is an acre good? Is 2 acres good? I don't know. I guess it's like, how far is that?
Just inspect everything.
For real. Oh, there's a landlocked.
Yeah.
I would hate that so much.
Yeah, that would suck because some of these lands are being sold for like 50K plus, and then you buy that land not knowing that it's landlocked and you can't access it.
My biggest question is how does someone own all the land around that spot except for the land itself?
I have no idea. That's really weird.
Anyway, back to these amazing paper houses.
Yeah.
Truly, I truly would get one. That seems nice. If I gotta rough it, I gotta rough it. I rough it in that, you know.
No, I just might because I've seen 5K houses on Zillow. Well, not houses, 5K plots of land on Zillow, and then one of these right here that she showed is like 5K. Looks like a shed.
Yeah, but that was a shed. That was just a shed.
I'll make it my home.
Actually, now that I've actually mentioned it, you can actually buy like double decker sheds from like I think Home Depot in certain areas. So basically, it's basically the same thing, but sometimes things are a little cheaper.
Oh heck yeah! Now I have ideas. She said it was a she shed.
She sheds seashells by the seashore.
It would be nice and cozy. Nice little space.
It would be nice little space. Not much in there, but that's not what you need. If you want to get a bigger place, get a bigger shed or build a house at that point.
Just like we said in the last video with the car. You got the portable coffee maker and stove and all of that. Just do that and at least you have an actual kind of house.
You got a place to live. Especially if you're young. I guess like in your 20s, work. You can do that, get some work in, probably get something better down the line.
Yeah, and it's your own land, so if you like don't want to live like this anymore and you have the money, you can just sell it and then move to an actual place.
Yeah, looks nice.
It is nice.
Sure. Huh. I want to know the square feet on this. You know.
I have no idea. It doesn't look like too small. It's not that big, but it's good enough.
Yeah. I think I've seen a video of the inside, but it's always so hard to tell how much room they actually got when they're filming on camera.
Yeah. Definitely get this before the prices go to like 300K on these two. We're in the early stages, so you can get on this $494 a month for probably like 2 years.
That's baller.
Because that's like after pay Klarna and stuff.
Mm. Do they have interest on that?
Uh, they might, but I think there's like certain plans you can do, and there might not be interest.
Well, that's nice to know. We should get to the next subject. But first,
Yeah.
I go back down to what the video we missed because I want to show the houses first.
This new tiny house on Amazon for $35,000 will make you second guess buying a home. What's 4 plus 4? 8, exactly. This 2-bedroom floor plan is serving, I fear. Chat, look at this kitchen. It is bussin', no cap.
The street busting, bro. This slaps. No cap.
Every day, I feel like I'm dying down to hell.
I just realized it's Efficiency wrote my script.
No, yeah, I'm in hell. I've died a long time ago. This is the bad place.
Please stop. Please don't do this.
This is busting, no cap. Skibbity Riz toilet.
Excuse me. I can't even do it because I'm probably gonna get copyright just from that.
Skibbity, stop, yes. I get copyrighted from brain damage content. I swear.
You stole our skibidi.
That's
You
totally
took the
not.
poop in our skibidi toilet.
It's totally not Riz.
That's so unriz.
It's not Gat.
I get to have this house.
I'm gonna end it all, man. I'm gonna end it all.
It's so dumb. Please end it all.
This is not at all how the video's gonna go.
Me neither.
It's how it always ends up, though.
Did not know I was gonna say gat today.
I don't feel like I was going to say Gat any day. Why are we making a phrase an actual acronym or something?
I don't know.
It's not. It's just slang for God. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get back into the video. Oh, I got to prepare myself for this. Right.
I'm pretty sure you're clinically delulu if
I wasn't ready for that.
So dumb.
you don't like this room. High key, this living room is fire. This new tiny house on Amazon for
Gypsy Rose.
This is Old Navy. This is how I feel about feel when Old Navy tries to do commercials for younger generations. This is what it is. This is corporate younger generations. Like, oh yes, this guy get to their teens. Skibbity Riz, Cash Money.
It's so stupid.
See-
What was that for?
She did say fire like Gypsy Rose, didn't she?
It is fire.
Wait, she said that about Medea?
No, the D is fire.
I did not even know that was Gypsy. I didn't want to know that.
Literally, no one asked.
I did not ask. Well, they did ask actually. That's the problem.
Why?
People should stop asking because they want to be a part of her life. People should stop asking.
They really need to stop.
No, but let's get back to this. This is nice.
It looks like a cabin.
It truly does. It's like something you see on Airbnb.
Yeah. I want a tiny home.
Me too. I want a home.
Same.
But no, seriously, this looks good. This looks nice.
This really might be the way to go at this point. The way that houses are just constantly rising, the mortgage rates are like 7%, and it's just making it at this point impossible to get a
Yeah.
home.
And the fact of the matter is, I'm looking at this listing right here. It says mobile home. Um, I feel like if these were mobile homes for the past decade, past century, people would not be living in regular houses because this seems like a more affordable detail and also looks better.
Yeah,
It looks actually livable than most mobile homes look.
it does. I guess it's just easily movable.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Cause yeah.
Yeah, it's mobile home.
Well, now it doesn't have wheels on it.
Well, they usually lift the houses sometimes.
Yeah, so they lift it and then put on the thing and drive it away.
Yeah, so truly, like, yeah, the economy's real bad, but if honestly, if this is it for real. That's all I need. I don't plan on my best day of my life. I plan on doing something different than the most generic people. Get married, have get house, have kids, get married, get a house, have kids later on down the line. House comes first always, but yeah,
Because I feel like even though I feel like all these mortgage rates and all these prices are making houses look unattainable, so the American dream is kind of crushing right now. But there's other ways to achieve that, and there's other cheaper ways to get a house. So if you could hold out, you could get one of those like houses where they're tax lien, and you can get it for like really cheap. There's ones that's like $1 or like that type of range, and you can get one foreclosed, and those will be around the same price. You just gotta look, just wait. Oh, an auction.
oh yeah, yeah, oxes, but definitely because truly, this is just good. This is a great. Corporations, please stop buying up all the houses and land. You don't need it. You're a corporation. You're most likely owned by Vanguard or BlackRock anyway.
Most likely, they
So
own everything.
they own everything. So get out of here.
Yeah, but if you want to own something so bad, it's always good to start out with something small, maybe just a little piece of land,
Yeah.
a little house like this. It would be nice.
I like to say this too.
It appreciates.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Most definitely appreciate. Sorry, my bad. I like to say this. Jeff Bezos, you are somewhat lower on my list of butt kicking.
Mm,
I would not be kicking the ones, but I'm the same. Jeff Bezos, you're getting a little bit better. Not that high though. You're still here. You're still really low. But if you don't keep selling houses like this, I'm gonna put you higher. Not really. Pay your taxes.
I'm just here for the houses. I'm pretty sure they're selling land at this point on Amazon.
I would love that actually. See, I think actually that's the bad part. I think that's why making the market so hard to get into and to get. I feel like the people want convenience. Back in the day, you would have to go and search a website that would load within the next 10 hours
Yeah,
to get a house, and probably by the time you got to it, it would already be gone.
exactly.
And that's what we needed to be again.
So maybe at the same time, houses are getting more attainable. You just gotta weed out the whole land and all of that. Maybe that'll get better.
One day,
Hopefully.
hopefully. There's a creature in the background making a lot of noise while I try to do this, and it's distracting me. All right, let's get to the next one.
We're fucked, right? Like, we're buying houses off of Amazon. Buying mini houses off of Amazon. Like, we're never gonna be able to afford houses. So we're just like, what's next? You know, like, is Shein gonna open up a doctor's office so we can get, like, I'm not spiraling. No! We're fucked.
I think she's spiraling.
She might be spiraling.
I think there's nothing but pain behind those eyes.
Holy. If Sheen, whatever the heck it is, if they open up a doctor's office, run the opposite direction.
It's gonna be nothing but child labor.
I hope they also start selling houses. It's gonna fall apart. It's gonna be $1 though.
You're gonna know what's gonna happen. This is really mean to say. If it's gonna happen, if Shein starts selling houses, you're gonna find at least one runaway sweatshop child in that house. At least one. Hopefully.
I really hope the laws crack down on this company because all these companies and corporations think they don't have to follow the law. Like, please save those kids, save the slaves, all of it.
Honestly, can we stop calling them sweatshop workers? Start calling them slaves, because that's what it is.
Yeah. And you know what? If they do like hitch a ride on the house, all right.
I'm not turning them in. Let's hear that much.
I'll take care of them. They got a house.
Yeah, they're adopted now. Like they came with the house.
Hey, free kid.
Free kid came with the house. But no, seriously, like that is really bad. Cause it's like, oh, it's like if you think about it, back then mobile homes were always just a cheaper. They've always been the cheaper option.
Yeah.
I remember saying some stuff about how mobile homes back in like the 70s when they were first like not first made, but when they were like popularized and they had ads on TV like, oh yeah, it's a house I got and it was affordable and it was cheap, so I can do a lot of things. It's always been the problem. It's always been a thing because back in the day, like houses were like what, like double digit thousands.
Yeah. They were actually like very cheap. Probably like 50K, maybe lower. And you might get like an actual high end house for 100K.
Mm, mm, mm. And like the fact is that the mobile home is supposed to be a cheaper version of that, so that's when I realized that I think thinking about it then that's when it started going down.
Yeah.
People realized like, oh, it's over now.
And it's crazy because like the really big mansions now that I see on Zillow, they're like $10 million. Not exaggerating, they're literally $10 million. And then you got the ones that are actually pretty good houses, maybe like 4 beds, 3 baths. And why are they going for like 700K? Like that's just I feel like that's a standard good enough well off house, but it's not like too much. And if people want to have like more kids, then they wouldn't need that size house.
Yeah,
But then they have to pay 700K for it. You
yeah.
can't fix your kids anywhere nowadays.
You can't. Can we really think about the aspects of this compared? Let's compare these. Like, so getting a regular house, and you're probably stuck in the HOA area because HOAs run the world. Look up the history of HOAs. It's a pretty anti-civil rights if you think about it. Um, it's the fact of the matter is, it's like you gotta do that. You gotta pay your HOA. You gotta pay property tax on all this, no matter what. All that just for a house that probably you can get somewhere else for way cheaper, but that area is gonna be probably full of more crime because that's what the point is.
Yeah,
So like I should not be paying 400,000 for a house that has one bedroom and two bathrooms.
exactly.
I said that backwards.
Wait. Oh yeah,
One bathroom, two bedrooms.
yeah. Can I please have more bathrooms?
Can we have an equal number? Is that hard?
Like, if there's gonna be a lot of people living in the house, where am I going to go to the bathroom when someone is always in there?
Then we see like a house on Zillow that's like four bathrooms, I mean 4 bedrooms, one bathroom.
Yep. And I want to mention how some of the HOAs, they charge fees monthly. Some of them have been up to $1,000. That is rent, mortgage.
I'm not paying you my mortgage just for you to foreclose on me because my grass was like an inch higher than it's supposed to be.
They don't even do anything, and no one knows what they use the money for. They don't have to report that to anyone. Where's the money going?
All I'm saying is, if someone forecloses on my house, I didn't pay them their dumb money fee that they're not going to tell me what they're using it for. All I'm saying is, a lot of people are going to go missing.
I would love to know where my money is going. And it's crazy because you have to live in rural areas now just to survive.
Yeah, it's really sad. And then when it comes to mobile homes, a lot of the people who are on the land are being scammed by the landowners, and there's interest rates on the mobile homes too sometimes, which
Yep,
is ridiculous because that is supposed to be a cheaper option. A lot of people go to mobile homes for the cheaper option because they can't afford a regular house.
exactly.
You know, it's sad.
Very sad.
So don't put people in that predicament. So I'm really wondering: is it legit? Like, are we just like a Is this a glorified mobile home situation? You're gonna get scammed by the landowner, gypped by the landowner, and then you're gonna be paying interest on a house that probably can't withstand a rainstorm.
Yep. Like, I want to know what happens in hurricanes, and then all of that. Is the house going to get blown away? Does insurance cover these type of houses? And yeah, I'm waiting for those TikToks talking about everything that went wrong with their Amazon houses. But I guess they haven't been out long enough to even tell us. There was that one hurricane, well, the two hurricanes that recently happened, Milton and Helene, and I haven't heard anything about that with the Amazon houses.
It's not funny because that was a really serious situation. People have lost their lives.
Yeah,
But getting back to back hurricanes is the most ridiculous thing I've heard in my life.
it's crazy how the world is today.
Yes, and Helene went back, double backed on them multiple times, which is craziest to me. That thing went back and forth over Florida.
Yeah. I hope everyone's safe from that.
Me too. It's kind of goofy, but it's bad.
It's goofy to look at the little hurricane thing go back and forth. Yeah.
I've never seen that before in my entire life. Actually, that's crazy.
Me neither.
It forgot its keys. Okay, I'm sorry. That's not nice. I apologize. But no, that was seriously bad. Donate to people, help out, advocate, all that for people who've been affected by hurricanes.
Yes, please.
But no, yeah, as he said, we are effed. This is ridiculous.
It sucks. Like, we should not have to be doing this.
No, for real. This is the late stage capitalism, I guess.
It's either this or be stuck paying off a mortgage for like 15 to 30 years. Have fun trying to build a retirement. Have fun trying to pay for everything else. Like, even then, the maintenance on the houses, the inflation, it's kicking those prices up too.
For real. At this point, if I'm gonna be stuck living with a mortgage debt and interest rates for my entire life, I might as well go for a mansion. F it.
You will be stuck paying that for the rest of your life. Have fun having no retirement.
We're gonna be stuck with it the rest of our lives either way. That's how I'm coming.
Not if you play it right. You gotta play the game right.
I know. Like, it's not, because to this point, it's always the only ideas have been in my head is to hope I get lucky with a lottery or something. Hope I get and that's the bad part. That's not how society should be. We're all hoping to get lucky. That's not what it should be. We should be able to work for it.
Yeah. I've been doing something completely opposite because I've just been trying to figure out all the information that I can figure out to know like prices, and maybe there's other ways to get a house cheap, and just try to work into those areas.
Honestly, all I want is for people's work to pay off, because people are working too hard, kill themselves for this. And it's one of these days it's gonna work out. Don't give up.
One day it will.
Yeah. Okay, next video. You want to say anything else?
No.
This video we had nothing to talk about.
Just that we're effed.
Yeah, bro, effed.
Okay, now I have to go all the way up here because you took me all the way to the.
What's something?
Like, with the head.
I'm sorry.
Literally, after today, y'all could take my card. I don't need it. I'm 23 years old. I just bought a house off Amazon. Take the card. Take the fucking card away. I bought a fucking house on Amazon. A whole house on Amazon. It'll be here on the 29th. Bitch, all I'm gonna say is, go buy y'all house, shit. The house was originally $24,000. After tax and everything, it came up to 26. Still not bad, but bitch, I just bought a house on Amazon. All I'm gonna say is Amazon is really like a dangerous place, cause it's like, really? Houses? Bitch, I didn't even think twice about it. I just did it. I don't even know where I'm gonna put the house. Literally, after today, y'all.
Alright, so I like to ask this. Especially where he's living at, it looks like there's a really urban area. Um, where are you gonna put the house at? You just thought about that first.
This is why you do research first and like have everything planned out first before you make a big purchase like that. And also, what the heck? $2,000 taxes. I'm already giving you $24,000.
It's a house. Go Texas.
I already gotta pay property taxes.
No, that's ridiculous. I get that you need tax stuff, and I guess that the tax is like a percentage of the price. No, I'm not paying you $2,000 to give me a house I'm already paying for, which is $20,000.
Mm-mm.
What do you think this is?
It's still a pretty good price,
It really is.
but like still, they just making everything so expensive. But it looks nice.
It truly does. It looks great. It looks great. The fact of the matter is that like now can you return an Amazon house?
I don't know. But you should definitely read all of the terms, just every single word, if you are making that big of a purchase on Amazon.
Amazon house, land not included.
Man, not included, returns allowed, not allowed,
Yeah.
something we need to know. And know if the utilities or the other stuff is included.
Yeah. I will go with a generator and a gray water source if I need to.
Same. I can live like I'm off the grid. I don't need much.
Yeah. I don't think that. I think that the worst part about it would be being off the grid, so being far away from everybody. But that would be the worst part of everything.
Yeah. Very lonely.
For real. Self sufficiency is hard, but it's not difficult. It's not impossible. Being
Yeah.
alone is difficult.
No one wants to be alone forever.
The silence is deafening.
Yeah.
Anyway, they had enough. They had 26,000 in their bank account.
Unless they use Afterpay. But I don't think so. I don't know.
I would not want to have a 26,000 afterpay. That's
I mean, the payments will be really small, and since they're so small, you can make bigger payments toward that. So, like, actually, 26,000 isn't that much. So, yeah, you make bigger payments toward that, you can get out of debt really fast, way before the 2 years is up that they give you. I guess they give you 2 years. I heard it was 2 years for something like that.
oh yeah. I wish Mr. Beast was here. I bought 25,000 Amazon houses and give them to random people.
Oh, heck yeah. That'd be so great.
That would be great. But now he's a bad guy. I don't want to talk about that.
Well,
Well, anyway, to another video since this one was also super short.
yeah,
These are very short videos.
they are.
Hold me.
So they're selling whole houses now on Amazon. You can get a whole house. I told y'all they sell everything on. The next thing they're selling is ass. They're gonna have ass for sale on Amazon.
Trust me, when Elon gets done with these Tesla bots, you know that Jeff is will be calling. I need to start selling booty cheeks on Amazon. Give me the bots.
More like a robot.
How are we getting to the subject?
I does she mean like they're gonna sell prostitutes?
I really think that female prostitution on Amazon, but I'm surprised it does not exist.
It might.
All right.
Check Amazon on the dark web.
Don't they sell like adult toys on Amazon anyway?
Yes.
Oh, you already do it. You already do it.
Pretty sure that would be illegal.
Yeah.
Dark web, dark web.
Dark web. But man, that would give me some memories of high school. These weird kids. They will show you anything on the internet. Anyway, how you do? Who would deliver? That's the biggest question. Since I'm seeing this delivery person talk about it, who delivers the house?
A delivery driver.
Yeah, but is it? I guess it's not whatever strain like Amazon warehouse level delivery drivers. It has to be someone completely different. It has to be like an 18-wheeler with a big old truck.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen one because I'm pretty sure it's like more than one guy, and then they all just have like a big truck calling the house. on it, and then they build it like from bottom up.
Mm. Oh, so they built the house?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
like right there, it takes like 10 minutes at the most, I think.
10 minutes.
Yeah, it's really quick.
This thing sealed up. I don't
I
want.
hope so.
I don't want them coming in. That's the worst part.
Me
I don't want that happening. See, at this point, see now you know how people's houses be burning down, and a lot of things happen. People's houses they get destroyed in like hurricanes, tornadoes, and stuff. Why has this not been implemented into a way that can make sure they have a place to stay and then not having to jump from hotel to hotel until their house is rebuilt or something?
exactly. Can we do that?
Yeah, can we do that, Jeff? If you're just a good guy, I'm just saying,
Chef.
Jeff Bezos, if you're just a good guy, give houses to Hurricane Helene victims. They give houses to the latest tornado victims, all that.
For real, if I was a billionaire, apparently he's almost a trillionaire if he isn't already. I would be giving like left and right because I at that point I wouldn't need much. What else would I need? I would have had everything that I needed to get. Like,
I'm not joking. This is not hyperbole. This is not hyperbole at all. Jeff Bezos is so rich, he can give every Hurricane Helene victim one of these houses and probably not break bank.
exactly. But I guess it's all about investments and whatever.
For real.
But I do think I have a video showing it being built.
Can you find it?
It's like one of these up here. Is it this one?
Is that the guy from Smosh Pit?
Is it?
He looks like him.
Actually, like, oh yes.
Houses for $20,000 on Amazon. It's happening. This creator bought one of these houses and made a video to showcase it. And guess what? It's not that bad. There are different types of houses with prices varying according to size. His cost about $20,000. He received the house in a giant cardboard box. The house includes windows, a shower with a toilet. It's like a real house, with a bedroom area, a living room area, and even a kitchen. The difference from traditional houses is that it only took a few hours to build. Of course, you need to set up a water and electricity system. Many other creators have testified to share their experiences. This one explained in a video that at only 23 years old, he has acquired his house on Amazon for $26,000. He mentioned he plans to list it on Airbnb and not live in it. I even discovered that some houses could have multiple floors like this one. Many people have indicated they would be grateful to have this type of house. But some have pointed out that the house is still much more fragile than a traditional house. Let me know what you think. Houses for $20,000 on...
To know how it is more fragile is like water damage really fast to get. Does it blow over in the wind?
Yeah.
I kind of hate that. I'm just like sleeping one day and it's really windy. Next thing I know, my bedroom's in my kitchen.
Same. That would be really scary, but yeah, it looks really good. It might. I feel like it might just be more susceptible to like hurricane winds and stuff.
Yeah.
But that's really smart to put it on Airbnb or rent it out or whatever.
Oh yeah, because you know darn well people want. I want to stay inside the Amazon house, the house that was bought on Amazon. You know, they want to see what it's like. That's this new thing. That's one they want to experience.
And you know how much of a cheap investment this would be to like keep getting land and then keep getting like a bunch of Amazon houses and then renting it out. That'd be pretty good.
That'd be great. So basically, what it looks like to me is like I'm going to say glorified. As if I say glorified, it sounds like a kind of like a negative. I'm not trying to say that, but it's a glorified, not a negative connotation. A glorified studio apartment.
Yeah. Because it has like a lot more areas too.
Yeah.
And at this point, the way houses are going and everything, I would be fine just buying a studio condo.
For real. For real. Because there's room. There's room. You know?
I don't know what happens when you have kids, but.
Sell a condo.
Huh?
Sell a condo. Hopefully, you can make up the rest in the other money, other methods.
Make compartments. Divide.
This is Johnny. He's gonna take what's that? It's that Chinese. It's like those Chinese construction videos, fake construction videos, how to turn a 2 square foot apartment into a home for you and your wife and your kids.
Oh.
Those dumb
Oh.
little things. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would do that then. Yeah,
Reclaim steel. You know.
definitely doing that.
But no, the Amazon houses look like a really alright investment. They're not the greatest investment. And I wouldn't be just buying these to make it rent them out and stuff. Maybe actually I would if I owned campground.
Mm.
But these up and down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because this kind of reminds me of I saw a video. We saw the video from a channel called Traveling Japan, right?
Yeah.
And they were shipping containers transformed into hotel rooms. That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah. And they actually looked really good.
They really looked really nice.
It's crazy. It just shows you how like you can take any space and make it into a home.
You really can. It's just the fact that some corporations and companies don't want to do it because they don't. They feel like they won't give them enough money. They're only money hungry about it,
Yep.
and not money hungry about the experience. The experience will get them more money than they realize.
Yeah, and when you're desperate like the homeless were in the video, like, they were living there and everything, just to have a place to stay, you realize that you really don't need much. A lot of stuff that you think you need are just wants. But you do need shelter. You
Yeah,
just don't need like a big place with a giant space.
be a place that'll keep you warm at night. That's about it.
Yep.
Just the security and the warmth.
Yeah. That's about it.
That's about it. But one more video because I know it's going a little long, but this is actually really interesting to me.
It is. I love it so much.
Me too.
I guess we can look at the one I was looking at.
Behind me is a shed, and I live in this shed. So come on, let me show you how terrible it is to live in a shed. Oh, hey, boo-boo. This is what you walk into. I know. It looks like a shed, right? I can only have 1, 2, and 3 fish tanks in my shed. I have my Malibu in my shed, and my Suki, a full-size fridge, oh, and a freaking jungle. Oh wait, there's more. Wait a second. Evan, scratch that. There's gonna be 4 fish tanks. More plants, more plants, more plants. Just look at that leaf. And more plants. So why do we build a tiny house? Let's cuddle, cover up, and talk about it. So you see, I'm 23. I wasn't interested in a mortgage, and I didn't want to owe anybody anything. So Evan and I built a house. Yeah, it might be smaller, but going small had a lot of advantages. The smaller space means the stuff that we put in it could be a lot nicer. I mean, just take a second to look at that ceiling. That is nice. Next, Evan and I have a lot of hobbies. Farming, plants, fish, art, like widowery. Too many hobbies. So smaller house, a little less money. So less money here means that we can live bigger elsewhere, especially with the stuff that makes us happy. But yeah, everything that you saw in this video, we built. We did the electrical, all the plumbing. All my years building forts as a kid really paid off. It was honestly like building a clubhouse. Like, it could blow up, do your research, but it was really fun. Anywho, I love my tiny house. I think it's the best thing I've ever done. Behind me is a shed.
That thing's way more spacious than this apartment.
It really
Oh,
is.
I'm gonna say.
And that's a shed. I don't even think that's an Amazon house because they built it, but like, yeah. See, it's like basically the same size as an Amazon house. And that just shows that you can make these houses or really anything like a shed into your home.
See, here's the thing I want to say now. If it's like that, like what indicates a tiny home compared to a regular house? Because all these houses are mad small. We saw a house on Zillow that was basically the size, like maybe a little bigger than this apartment.
I don't know. I guess square feet. I don't know. But yeah, these are all just tiny homes. I guess that's the new trend, or what we're basically forced into doing at this point due to inflation and everything.
Yeah.
Tiny house, build a tiny house. It's cheaper. Build one from Amazon, that's cheaper. Tiny house.
For real. Also, yeah, as this person said, this dude is younger than us.
He's 23.
He's a year younger than us.
He does not look 23.
He looks like he's freaking late 30s.
Yeah.
The heck?
That's crazy.
But yeah, he see this is nice. Like the skills, trade blue collar skills are really good to have for like a lot of things. Him and his, I guessing husband. I think that was a wedding.
Maybe.
Yeah, him and his husband. I'm not trying to assume. Sometimes they get buddies.
For real.
I'm gonna guess they. I'm gonna guess they were.
Oh, two guys and some land. Yeah, I guess so.
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess they're together. They're partners. They're partners in crime. They're partners in anything. I don't care. Um, they both had trade skills that made it so this could be like a shed from Home Depot. They just tricked out.
Yeah.
This is a house. A house now. This is a home. This was a shed. Now it's a home. You don't have to call it a shed home no more. You don't need to call it shed nothing. It is a house.
I should have went to school for like those skills because I could just build my own house for basically free.
Yeah. They got the wiring down. They got the gas, water, the heating down. They did all. They have HVAC
Yep.
stuff all up in there. You know how hard HVAC is?
Very.
That mess is very hard. You try to become an electrician. I'm not going to. I don't want to blow up from zapping myself too hard.
Me neither. That's what stops me.
For real, this is the danger. But the fact of the matter is they really made a home with the trade skills from a shed.
Yeah. Really nice. And you can garden on your land. Don't have no HOA or anyone telling you what to do.
Oh yeah.
That would be so nice. It looks so peaceful.
It really does. It looks really nice.
I would love to live there.
Me too. They could get rid of some plants and some fish tanks, and then we have a lot more space. They have so many fish tanks, so many plants, and honestly, they can honestly expand on it if they want to.
Yeah.
Bust out a wall, expand on it. They can make a whole mansion out of these sheds.
That would be so great. I might just have to go take one of these classes.
Me too. Because the aspect is, I never I thought about it. I think about it because we saw some houses on Zillow, which are fixture uppers. They had the first up. What would be easier, building straight from a shed, or building on, repairing and building on to a place that has already been falling apart?
I have no idea. I guess it just depends.
For real. Because now they have an insulated room, TV, they have electric, they have everything. That's all you need.
Yeah.
All you need. They got.
Yep.
It's amazing.
It's so nice.
And like right there, a 5x10 bathroom.
Ooh.
Walk-in shower. Master bedroom. And their other is 6'4".
Dang.
6'4", and they can live in that tiny house.
And easily customized it to their height and everything.
Crazy. 6'4", that would probably you would almost hit your head on a door frame.
Yeah.
You had to duck down a little bit.
That's tall.
That's very tall. Taller than me, I'm 6'1".
Mm-hmm.
That's like 3 inches taller, but that's crazy. That's skill. That's skill.
For real.
That's hard work right there. On only 23, and they did it.
So young.
Very young. I swear, every time I hear about someone being younger than me, they look like they're way older than me.
Every time, for real.
Every single time. It's not even a black dog crack situation. He just looks old.
I don't know why. They always look so old.
I guess it's a mustache and beard combo.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can't grow a mustache. I can grow a beard, but I can't grow a mustache. But that's all I want to say for it's crazy to think about.
Yeah, you can just make anything into your home for cheap, way cheaper than what the prices are going now for the regular traditional way.
And that really raises the question. Sorry, I can't speak ever. I try to say smart words, but I can't. It makes the question arise. Is this how things should be? No. That's the answer. We should be able, as a community, as a society, as a country, we should be able to I don't say give away houses, but make sure that people can afford a place to stay.
Yeah.
We don't have to give nothing away. You just need to make it not too expensive. Like, let's work on the infrastructure that can make it so people can afford a place to live.
Yeah, hopefully things get better.
For real. Because it is nice. It's cool. It should be experience. It shouldn't be the bottom line
Seriously.
that we have to do stuff like this.
Yeah.
It's nice though.
At least we're making it work
You're right.
together.
Together. Can't do it by yourself. You could, but you shouldn't.
Mm.
No, you shouldn't make it do it by yourself. And the fact of the matter is that I really want one now. That's crazy. I want one real bad now.
Me too. I guess we're doing it.
Oh man.
I will buy the 5K land and get the 5K shed, or I might just go to Home Depot or Lowe's and get one of those. And there you go. Just keep adding to it.
Also, I'm gonna say this is also would make a really good guest house because one of my neighbors used to have. I think they still have it because someone else moved in now. But one of my friends had a guest house and had a fridge, had TV, had a bathroom, had everything. Truly, a guest house is great, and that was not even that expensive. We're in a kind of poorest neighborhood, and they had still a guest house. That's great. I think this could really help out and make guest house.
Yeah, get another one, and then you have a guest house, and then you have a place, and it's all for really cheap.
For
That's
real.
so great.
For real, this is nice. Because all you gotta do is worry about the electricity and the water. So getting the skills and know what you're doing about that.
Yeah.
Like I say,
Get an Amazon house.
get an Amazon house.
But do your research.
We don't just do it because someone said to get one. Do your research.
Do it because I said it. No, I'm just kidding.
No, listen to her. See what she said.
Just do your research. If you really want to do it, then do it. If not, then don't.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, always make sure you have your avenues open, and make sure you have a way. There's always more things out there. Just because you can't get it one way does not mean you can't get it at all.
Yep.
So if you need an Amazon house, get an Amazon house. Don't buy a trailer park home. Do something fun. Do something fun. Get an Amazon house.
Yeah.
The same thing. But that's all I gotta say.
Rent out the other one and get passive income. But yeah. Looks like a good idea to me.
Yeah, but anyway, if you like this video, subscribe and like and comment. Honestly, tell us. I want to know this. Tell us why you click on the video.
Yeah.
I want to know why. Because we've been getting a lot of views on certain videos and not many views on others. I want to know why we're getting that.
Trying to improve the thumbnails too to what y'all want to see.
Yeah, look through the thumbnails that we have for before and tell us which ones are better.
And comment more topics that you want us to do.
Oh yeah, about that too. Or what yeah. What do you think about our outfits or stuff? I just comment what you like and what you don't like. I want to know. Truly.
Me too.
That's all I want to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, like and subscribe and see you later.
Bye.
Bye.